16 days of activism against gender-based violence. 16 days to share ideas, to give opinions, to spread awareness among people, to kill the silence, and to help all those who need.
16 days of activism against gender-based violence. It's an international campaign that begins on the 25th of November, which is the International Day of Elimination of Violence Against Women, and continues until the 10th of December, which is the International Day of Human Rights. So, let's join together to fight violence against women, violence against children, violence against elderly, and also violence against people with disabilities.
Stop all forms of aggression against people. Stop early marriage. Stop cyberbullying. Share responsibilities at home. We need peace in our homes, peace in the street, peace on the internet, peace behind the doors.
16 days are just to remind that everyone has a role. Everyone has to be respected. We're humans, and we need to know the true meaning of life. Life without violence, life full of respect and peace. So, what is meant by gender-based violence? This type of violence is directed against people who don't have enough power to protect themselves. It happens because of the differences between gender, like the differences between a man and a woman, rich and poor, old and young.
This type of violence includes all the action that cause psychological and physical suffering, or threats of ideas and all of preventing from freedom.
There are several types of gender-based violence. The most common one is that which is directed against women.
Yes, and that includes domestic violence, which is regarded as any pattern of behavior that is used to gain power over a partner. It includes all physical, emotional, and psychological actions or threats of actions that influence another person. You're right, and that encompasses economic violence, which includes taking away the earning of the victims and not allowing them to have a separate income. Also, psychological violence, which causes fear.
We have also child marriage, which refers to any marriage that happens before the age of 18, and this is considered as a violation of human rights, as it prevents the girl from her right to learn, her rights to play, and exposes her to health risks. And girls who get married in the early age are more likely to experience domestic violence.
Saja, that means child marriage was connected to the girl's education, freedom, vacation, and her right to make life choices.
Yes, that's true. Don't forget cyberbullying, which increases nowadays. This type of violence affects people badly as it causes problems to those who use social media and trust others they don't know.
Men can also be targeted with gender-based violence, but statistically, the number of such cases is much smaller in comparison with women.
Okay, now let's show some statistical numbers concerning violence against women. Studies show the following results. About 1 in 3 women worldwide have been subjected to physical violence, mostly by an intimate partner. Mostly 3 in 5 women killed were killed by their partners or family in 2017. Almost 3/4 of the world's countries have outlawed domestic violence. 72% of trafficking victims worldwide are women and girls. 650 million women alive today were married before 18. And now, let's join together to say no for violence, no for early marriage, no for cyberbullying, no for human trafficking. Stop violence everywhere! I'm Sara غطاس from 9th grade. I'm عودة from 8th grade.
I'm Ismaaciil from 9th grade.
I'm Sara from 7th grade.